Well, it's happening. Of course they were going to do it. Here we are. We finally got an announcement for Toy Story 5. Are you kidding me? We do not need any more Toy Story movies. We're good. The story was all done. I even kind of accept Toy Story 4 being kind of another ending. Even though that movie wasn't my favorite, I still prefer the third one. But of course, Disney is stupid, and they will milk anything to get money. Well, that hasn't happened very well after the bomb that was Lightyear. Even if you like that movie or not, you have to admit that film bombed really bad. And I know there's some people that don't like Toy Story 4 and think it ruins the story, and I have no problem with that. You do you. If you believe that it ruined the story, then go ahead. I was kind of in your bandwagon before I saw the movie myself. I was concerned with the concept of Toy Story 4. Because I felt like the third one, like many other fans, was a perfect conclusion. And then the movie actually came out. It wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't bad, but to be honest, it's not as memorable as the other three movies. Toy Story was finally over. It was finally over. We could let the franchise rest. Well, yeah, we did get a terrible spin-off named Lightyear. Nope, I still prefer the old Buzz Lightyear movie and show. I still prefer that one because I did not like Lightyear as a huge Buzz Lightyear fan. But they're doing it again. Where we think, oh, this is the perfect ending. I love this ending. And then Pixar's like, nope, we're getting a better ending. Unfortunately, we have no details on what the plot of Toy Story 5 is going to be. We have no details. But yeah, we had a perfect ending with Toy Story 3. Then we, in my opinion, had a decent ending to Toy Story 4. Again, not very memorable in the franchise. And now we're getting another one. Look, as much as I'm a Toy Story fan, I love all the movies, well, except Lightyear, but enough is enough. This franchise needs to die. Not because it's terrible, but because it was iconic for the longest time, and you keep making these new movies on that franchise, kind of milks the legacy and kind of ruins the story. It's time for Toy Story to end. Granted, in my opinion, it kind of ended with 3, and then 4 was like an epilogue. Again, if you don't like Toy Story 4, that's fine. It's not my favorite movie. There were some things I hated about that movie, like what they did to Buzz. I hated that. The whole Buzz thinking his conscious is his buttons because it makes him into a complete idiot. I hated that. But I think there's one thing Toy Story 4 haters and I can agree on, maybe even people who didn't mind Toy Story 4 can agree on. I think there's one thing we can all agree on. This movie was not necessary. And in my opinion, for my final conclusion, I'm going to say I'm skipping this movie. Like, I gave 4 a shot. There's no way 5 is going to be good. Because, like, in my opinion, 4, we got lucky it not being horrible. Disney has made a lot of horrible movies lately. But it's only a matter of time before Disney makes a really, really bad Toy Story movie. And personally, in my opinion, I'm skipping Toy Story 5. This story should have ended a long time ago. And as much as I love the characters of Toy Story, It's time for Toy Story to be remembered as an old legacy. Something we can move on with our lives. We don't need like 88 Toy Story movies. Of course, that's a joke. We're not getting that much. Thank goodness. Maybe. But yeah, this franchise needs to go. The actors have gotten really old. Like Tim Allen, last I checked, is like 67, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're not, the original actors aren't going to last forever. It's a matter of time before they go. So I think ending the franchise for Toy Story would be better. But of course, they're going to not do that and keep making movies. Who knows? Maybe they won't even have Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear anymore because Chris Evans was Lightyear in the Lightyear movie. Personally, he should have stayed as Captain America. But yeah, no, I'm not watching it. I'm done with Toy Story. Toy Story was good from the films we got. No more movies. I'm done. I'm going to boycott this movie. Hopefully there will be more people boycotting Toy Story 5 to show, hey, let this franchise rest. Let it die in peace. Because it's only a matter of time Toy Story is going to lose what made it special. Because when you do a certain franchise for so long, it starts to get stupid with the random things the directors and the writers pull up out of nowhere. The Star Wars sequel trilogy is a great example of that. I'm just done with Toy Story. I'm going to stick with the films we got so far, and even some of the extended material like Lost in Time, that one where Jessie embraces her fear of boxes. That is as far as I'm going to go. The original Buzz Lightyear cartoon and the movie, that's as far as I'm going to go. No more. If I'm being a little rude, good. This concept for this movie absolutely deserves it. But yeah, I'm done. No more Toy Story movies for me. I'm just going to stick with the films we got, a few extended material like the original Buzz Lightyear Star Command series and movie, and more. If I had to come to a conclusion, guys, I think we should totally boycott this movie because it's unnecessary and it's only a matter of time before Toy Story loses its the stuff that it's established and its value on culture. Again, look at Star Wars. But yeah, that's my opinion. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna see Toy Story 5? If you do, go right ahead. Are you gonna skip it like me? Or are you curious and wanted to give it a shot? Tell me in the comments. Have a nice day, everyone.